Is it time to buy or sell Navitas Semiconductor stock? In this video, we will explore Navitas Semiconductor in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since July 18, 2025, our system has identified Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.77. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 18.56%. Since we first categorized Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate 12 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.55% per day since the stock was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust uptrend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are expected. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 159.82% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 116.15% to 211.46%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 67.61%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 44.92% to positive 89.11% over the coming year. This would place the future price within a range between $4.43 and $15.22. Our latest daily update for Navitas Semiconductor includes the headline, Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock price ended at $8.05 on Monday, after gaining 1.13%. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock price gained 1.13% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 4th of August, 2025, rising from $7.96 to $8.05. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be intriguing to see whether it continues to gain or takes a brief pause over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.02%, with a low of $7.81 and a high of $8.28. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still down by 4.96% for this period. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 3 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 35 million shares bought and sold for approximately $282.6 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $9.48, while the lowest price was $1.52. Currently, the price is 15.08% or $1.43 below the 52-week high, and 63.72% or $14.14 below the all-time high on the 15th of November, 2021, when the price reached $22.19. Navitas Semiconductor Corporation, abbreviated as NVTS, has announced its financial results for the second quarter. The company reported a loss of 5 cents per share, which meets analyst expectations and marks an improvement from a loss of 7 cents per share reported last year. Revenue for the quarter reached $14,500,000, although this figure fell short of what the market anticipated, potentially leading to negative sentiment among investors in the short term. Compounding the situation, NVTS saw a significant decline in its stock price last week, with a drop of over 9% due to broader trade concerns. In response, the company is actively engaging in investor events and is in the process of raising $100 million to bolster its capital position. Furthermore, NVTS is forming partnerships aimed at enhancing its capabilities in artificial intelligence data centers and energy infrastructure. This strategic shift is seen as a long-term positive move, targeting high-growth sectors that may enhance future financial performance. Despite facing recent challenges, NVTS is positioning itself within the gallium nitride and silicon carbide markets, which are critical for electric vehicles and artificial intelligence technologies. Should these initiatives succeed, They could help stabilize investor confidence and foster long-term growth in stock value. However, for the time being, market reactions may be influenced by the recent underperformance, and investor sentiment is likely to remain cautious in the immediate future. Analyst Ratings. On Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned NVTS a hold rating along with a downgrade action. On Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVTS an underweight rating with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned NVTS an underperform rating with a hold action. On the same day, Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Rosenblatt Securities assigned NVTS a buy rating with a hold action. On that same day, it was also reported that Craig-Hallum assigned NVTS a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Navitas Semiconductor stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as buy. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Navitas Semiconductor. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock is showing buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. On downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels at $7.92 and $7.09. A drop below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is seen as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact the short-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 24, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 10.36%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 50 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 11 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 13 days ago. Go long-term moving average, buy signal 51 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 48 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Navitas Semiconductor. Navitas Semiconductor Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $7.96. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and, due to a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 470 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 6.02%. In the past week, the stock has displayed an average daily volatility of 10.16%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, there is the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at -5 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Navitas Semiconductor is at $8.09. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Navitas Semiconductor encounters its first support level at $7.96. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Navitas Semiconductor from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of July, 2025, Singh Ranbir conducted an insider purchase of 18,645,603 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Singh Ranbir also conducted an insider sale of 18,645,603 shares of Class A common stock. On the 23rd of April, 2025, Todd Glickman executed an insider purchase of 856,962 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of June, 2025, Todd Glickman conducted an insider sale of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 11th of June, 2025, Singh Ranbir executed an insider sale of 21,782 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 27.166. In total, insiders purchased 20,221,209 shares, while selling 36,871,706 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.59, reflecting a decline of 5.68%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. Currently, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was established 7 days ago. Is Navitas Semiconductor stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 5th of August, we expect Navitas Semiconductor to open lower by 330 cents and begin trading at $8.05. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.